Welcome back to Failed Football Transfers, the show where we break down the biggest transfer misfires in football history. Today, we're looking at one of the most hyped transfers of the last decade, James Rodriguez's move from AS Monaco to Real Madrid after his unforgettable 2014 FIFA World Cup. How did one of the tournament's brightest stars become another name in Real Madrid's lengthy list of expensive transfers that didn't pan out? Let's dive in. In the summer of 2014, James Rodriguez was the name on everyone's lips. The Colombian sensation had just lit up the FIFA World Cup in Brazil, finishing as the tournament's top scorer with 6 goals, including that unforgettable volley against Uruguay in the round of 16. His performances weren't just about goals, they were packed with flair, creativity, and moments of pure genius. At just 22 years old, he was regarded as the future of football. Real Madrid, never one to miss out on a marquee signing, made their move. The Spanish giant splashed out €80 million to bring James to the Santiago Bernabeu from AS Monaco, making him the fourth most expensive transfer at the time and the most expensive Colombian footballer. He was handed the coveted number 10 shirt and introduced as the latest Galactico, joining a squad that already boasted stars like Cristiano Ronaldo, Gareth Bale, and Karim Benzema. Initially, it seemed like Madrid had struck gold. James hit the ground running in his debut season, racking up 17 goals and 18 assists across all competitions, while forming a lethal partnership with Madrid's front line. Under Carlo Ancelotti, James thrived, and his natural ability to find pockets of space and unleash his trademark long-range shots made him an instant fan favorite. However, James' Los Blancos story soon took a downward turn. After Ancelotti's departure in 2015, the arrival of Rafa Benitez and later Zinedine Zidane saw James fall out of favor. Zidane's tactical preferences didn't suit the Colombian playmaker, and suddenly, the player who had been a regular starter was spending more time on the bench than on the pitch. Injuries also played their part, disrupting his rhythm and making it difficult for him to cement his place in the starting 11. James found himself competing for a spot in an already stacked midfield, and with players like Luka Modric, Toni Kroos, and Isco flourishing under Zidane, opportunities became few and far between. By 2017, after 3 frustrating seasons and 2 Champions League titles, where he barely featured in the knockout stages, James was sent on a 2-year loan to Bayern Munich. His stint in Germany brought glimpses of the old James as he registered 14 goals and 15 assists in 67 appearances. But it wasn't enough to convince the Bavarians to activate his buyout clause. Returning to Madrid in 2019, James found himself once again on the periphery of Zidane's plans. His career at the Bernabeu came to an underwhelming end in 2020 when he reunited with Ancelotti at Everton in search of a fresh start. Now, after brief stints in the Premier League, Qatar, Greece, and Brazil, James is back in Spain, playing for Rayo Vallecano, a far cry from the Galactico he once was. Although his Real Madrid career didn't go as planned, James' talent was never in doubt. However, his story at the Bernabeu became another case of a player who was signed for his World Cup heroics, but struggled to meet the enormous expectations of life at Real Madrid. Thanks for watching Failed Football Transfers. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more stories about football's biggest transfer mishaps. See you next time.